Hello, boys and girls. We're on the last letter of the alphabet now. Its name is Z, and the sound it stands for is Z. Let's take our magic finger and trace over the Z's. Z. Very good. Let's open the book up to page 1. The name of this animal is what, boys and girls? Yes, it's a zebra, and it begins with Z. The sound that Z stands for is like the sound of a buzzing bee. Zzz. When you say it correctly, you should be able to feel a tickle in your front teeth and at the tip of your tongue. Okay, what I want you to do on page 1 is, there's something missing from this zebra. Do you know what it is? Yes, it's the lines on the zebra. So we are going to draw the lines on the zebra. Let's call this zebra Zipple the Zany Zebra. Okay, what I want you to do is take your black crayon and start drawing lines just like that. Did you know that zebras are horse-like wild animals that live in Africa? They live on open grassy plains in small bands led by a stallion. Zebras differ from other members of the horse family because of their striking color pattern. They have parallel black or dark brown stripes on their white bodies and faces. Parallel means that the lines don't cross over like that. Okay, I want you to finish drawing the lines on the zebra. Zebras are also fierce fighters. The zebra's worst enemy is the lion. But if a zebra is captured young and properly trained, zebras can be taught to work in harness, just like horses. Okay, once you finish page 1, I want you to turn to page 2. There's a zebra at the top of the page. Okay, let's think about some noise words. I will say the name of something and you tell me the word for the noise it makes. Don't make the noise, just tell me the word for the noise. For example, if I say lion, you would say the noise word of roar. If I say a car horn, you would say honk. If I was to say pig, you would say grunt. So what we're going to do on page 2 is we are going to read the words going down the center of the page. Each word is a different color. You are going to read the word and then color the picture that goes with that noise word in the same color as the word. For example, let's read this first one together. Tick. What do you think tick goes with? We know it doesn't go with a balloon or a zipper, a duck, or pouring soda into a glass. A pig, we've already said, makes a grunting sound. A clock. Yes, the clock makes a tick-tock sound. So you would circle the clock in blue. Okay, once you finish page 2, let's go on to page 3. This is writing your capital and lowercase z's. Capital Z is made without lifting your pencil. Draw a short line from left to right, just like that. Then slant down to the green line and draw a line above the green line that's about the same size as the line you made on top. So once again, left to right, I make a straight line. I slant down to the green line, and then I make a line about the same size as this one down here. Make sure that you slant the line down. This is not the proper way to make a Z. If you go across and straight down, that's not the proper way to make a Z. So once again, a line across, left to right, slant down, and then across. Okay, lowercase z is made exactly the same way as the uppercase Z, except you do it below the yellow line. So I'm going from left to right, slant down to the green, and then across the top, across the green line. Left to right, slant down, across. Very good. Once you've practiced making your Z's, tracing over the gray Z's, you can go down and start doing the Z's on your own. Okay, let's turn to page 4. What does this look like? It's a picture of boys and girls. Yes, it's a path around a zoo. In this zoo, the animals are in their natural habitat. I think animals prefer this kind of zoo where they are free to roam instead of being confined in cages. Right here is a kangaroo. So on our lines, we're going to write the animals that we see. So we would write a capital K and a lowercase k for kangaroo. Let's just go across like this. Then we see an elephant. So I would write capital E, lowercase e. Do your neatest handwriting. Then, once you've filled up all the top row, come down to the bottom row, and you can start naming these animals. For example, camel. What does camel begin with? Yes, that's right. Camel begins with a C, capital C, lowercase c. I want you to do capital and lowercase for all the animals on this line, and then use this line. Leave a space. Remember Mr. Spaceman? Leave a space between each letter so it looks nice and neat. Okay? We are going to stop on page 5.